Amid the shopping and the holiday parties is really the true reason for the season.
A time we can all go for it and help bring joy and hope to others who need it most. Our Rhonda Walker puts our Go For It community spotlight on a woman on a decades-long mission to give back.
Jacqueline Thompson spent 5 years of her young life here at Beaumont Hospital, from the age of 4, battling leukemia. Painful, vivid memories. She literally grew up here. Her doctors and nurses like members of her own family. And now she has dedicated her life's mission to helping those kids and families like hers. You're cancer-free. So do you count the years?
I do count the years like a second birthday. Celebrating 40 years in remission this February.
40 years passed with memories and relationships ever present between Jacqueline Thompson and her Beaumont Hospital oncology doctor, Charles Main, and nurse, Lisa Muma.
She was just the sweetest little thing.
Tell me what you remember about treating Jacqueline.
Jacqueline was the most adorable 4-year-old when we first met her. She came in every couple of weeks for 5 years and just grew up here. If I could describe her in one word, it would be resilient.
I remember leaning heavily on my parents, my community, my sister. They made me resilient and strong. Them trusting in these physicians, this institution, the organization, these nurses, that's what made me strong.
You spent a lot of your childhood here.
It's an emotional time. I think back at what my parents have gone through with a sick child, my sister, with a sick sibling.
Scary.
Very scary. I wouldn't wish that experience on my worst enemy. It's hard to stay in the hospital for so long and reading the same books and playing with the same toys. But I'm thankful for that experience because it's shaped me for who I am. It's made me have a passion for giving back to all of these people, to these kids, to give them hope, like they gave my family hope.
Hope she and her family have been paying forward for over 40 years.
We've been donating books and toys since I've been in the hospital.
And donations have grown immensely with Jacqueline's annual holiday toy drive and wish list on Amazon.
When you're doing your shopping, you can just click the link, select a toy, and it gets delivered right to the kids in their rooms.
And that keeps us in toys for a lot of the year. And it's very impactful. We're very, very grateful to Jacqueline and her family.
They kind of become a part of your family.
Oh, absolutely.
The only promise we can make when a child is diagnosed with cancer is that we'll treat your child like they're our own.
I want to make sure they know that we still love them and know them and care about them and want them to be successful.
We've vacationed together. They've been at my wedding. We are family. They grow and they've become part of our family. And I would do anything for them. And I would do anything for these kids.
So those families that are watching right now that are in that moment of
Yes.
feelings of despair and fear, what's your message to them?
Don't give up hope. And if you're able, give back and share. You never know if your story is going to inspire others.
And speaking of hope, Dr. Main created a scholarship fund for his patients, his childhood survivors of cancer. And he has given out over $1.6 million in college scholarships to these kids. So tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., I'm going to talk more with him about that. And it's also the kickoff to Moonbeams for Sweet Dreams, which is the entire community's opportunity to go for it and give back to these Beaumont patients during the holidays. From Royal Oak, I'm Rhonda Walker, Local 4.
Yeah, Rhonda, such a lovely story.